So I'm Dr. Fred Pierucci. I'm one of the trauma surgeons at Denver Health, and today we're talking about Payton, who was 17 years old at the time of her injury. She was kicked in the abdomen by a horse in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. She originally presented to Yampa Valley Medical Center, and she was stable, but she had abdominal pain and tenderness, and so she had a CAT scan of her abdomen and pelvis, which showed a very serious injury, which was a complete transection of her pancreas right at the junction of the head and the neck. So it was completely cracked in half by being compressed against her spine.
So I'm Payton Wendler. I experienced getting kicked in the stomach by a horse and had to have like 85% of my pancreas removed because of the injury. When I got kicked, I was lunging a horse that I had just met and was potentially looking at riding this summer, maybe doing a couple shows. He was really young, and it was kind of just a freak accident. I guess being a trauma patient, I didn't realize how bad I was until a couple weeks after I had actually gotten out of the hospital. It kind of just seemed like a routine kind of thing, I guess.
She was evaluated initially by their trauma surgeons, and in consultation with us at Denver Health, and specifically me, who was on call that day, we made the decision to fly her down here. And within an hour or two of her presentation, we had her in the operating room, and we performed a distal pancreatectomy, so we removed the half of her pancreas that had been cracked off. We were able to save her spleen, which was great. She did very well through the surgery. She stayed in the pediatric ICU for a couple days post-operatively, then in the hospital for about another 5 days. She was discharged back to her home in Steamboat Springs with a drain still in, and also still requiring some insulin shots for diabetes because of the amount of pancreas that was removed. But over the last month or two, she's done very well. The drain has come out, she's come off her insulin, and within the last couple of weeks, she's gotten back on a horse and gone to her prom. So I'm very happy with how she's done.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who helped me here and everybody at the Yampa Valley Medical Center as well. So yeah.